Good morning, fellow travelers. It's around 6:30 a.m. and we're about to board a bus that will take us to Elmina Castle. This is probably the most notable thing that we'll do on this trip, as we'll be learning about the slave trade in Africa and how our ancestors were treated, not only by the Europeans who came to conquer our land, but even by our own people. By the way, if you've been liking the series so far, please remember to subscribe to the channel so that you never miss an update. We've got some exciting news and some fun content coming up in the next few weeks. Also, give the video a like. Liking and subscribing let YouTube know that this video is worth showing to other people and will help our channel grow. Thanks for your support so far. The trip to Cape Coast area took us about 2.5 hours and included a stop at an absolutely beautiful restaurant and hotel along the way. The kids were excited to see the castle, but also didn't know exactly what to expect. You'll find that even though the subject matter that's being dealt with is very heavy at times, that there is a lot of laughter from the people on the tour. This is not because we find it at all funny, but because in the face of confronting such awful treatment from other fellow humans, the only thing we can do to keep from crying is to laugh instead. With that said, welcome to Elmina Castle.
Senior citizen. Oh. Now I won't sit. Nana, go and sit. Nana, go and sit. It's okay. Isaac. Nana, go sit. Go sit. It's okay.
It's going to be a walking tour, 45 to 1 hour. Is that okay for you?
Yes.
Great. Now take a look at this photo. This is an area view of Elmina Township. It's a fishing community. There's a river here we call the Rebellion. It enters the sea here. So this place is a harbor. Elmina Fishing Harbor. Fort St. Jago. Built by the Dutch in 1665. The soldiers carried the castle. This for the Portuguese, this for the Dutch. Now there is a factory here, fish processing factory. A grant from India did do this for probably 10 years ago. Another factory here, Star Kist, tuna. The mother company is the crab, Taman. They open a branch here, they buy fish, so they always send to Taman to process. Is tuna. Now we have some pillars here, we call them piers or jetty or wharf where the ship dock. They moved the slaves from the point of no return into the ship. That time the sea was touching the castle, is now receding. We call this place the Elmina Castle or dungeon. It was built by the Portuguese in 1482. They came here in 1471 to trade and spread Christianity. The system of trade was back to universal trade. The sin of booze, brought tobacco, ammunition, beverages, liquor, used clothing, matches, then mirror. They were looking for gold, ivory, then spices, they paid in their gold. So the renters which are local say were giving the Portuguese gold in exchange of tobacco and wine. Gave the Portuguese an impression that the land was full of gold. They named this place Elmina, meaning the mine gold, but it has been corrupted by our local class Elmina. It's a Portuguese word, it's not a local Elmina, the mine. Now there is another name for Elmina, Dina, very beautiful. It's also Portuguese word. Aldeia. Hey, Master, no. Aldeia, meaning village. That one to the people, they call it Dinati. We had the name before the Portuguese arrived. That time we called Elmina Slave. This is a local diploma. You drink the water, it's water. They built the castle in 1482 under the command of Don Diego de Azambo. So in the 16th century, that was 1500, Portuguese converted the terrain to slavery. They lived there for 155 years. 1637, they were captured by the Dutch. The Dutch came here, continued the slave trade. They were in the house for 235 years. 1872, the Dutch sold the castle to the British and left. British came here, spent 85 years. Then 1957, that is the book. We are independence. We are here for 66 years. So this castle is 541 years old. The calculations is the biggest and oldest edifice in sub-Saharan Africa in relation to the slave trade. The slaves came from the hinterland, far away. That time we were not having Togo, Ghana, we had regions. Right of Biafra, Senegambia, right of Benin, right of Biafra is entered today. Upper Guinea, Gold Coast, West Central, and so on and so forth. At that time, no way. They walked barefooted across the rivers for 2 months before they came here. Here they spent 10 to 12 weeks waiting for the ship. Because the ships were not having a ship, they sailed, going out, so it took us some time to come. And there were 4 main sources of getting the slaves acquisition. It progressed in stages. Initially, Europeans collaborated with Africans, captured Africans. It was very, very dangerous. So they stopped. They engaged the Africans fully. They emerged the slave raiders. Strong men, trained by the Europeans because they were moving around. They would come to your house one day, man in the house was catching the fishermen brought in. Africans were in their business. Now, there were a series of tribal wars among the Africans. Africans were fighting over lands and really just expand their territory. So anytime there was war between 2 groups, they were defeated. Some of the members had been captured and sold to slavery, prisoners of war. And the last one, our own local chiefs also sold some people in their communities. Those who were misbehaving, sold them. Criminals were sold. Debtors were sold. There's the background. If you have any question, ask me. Yes.
So at the time though, did they know, did we see ourselves as Africans? Because obviously those borders were not drawn.
No,
so it's like,
tribes.
yes, exactly.
Different
So
tribes.
we don't see ourselves as I'm selling my fellow brother. It's like it's a different country.
Exactly. But it is a crime to serve human beings because they were not goats, they were not cattle. When she said, do you know what they were going through? They sold it for 400 years. It's very barbaric. Let's look at that very so the American was Chinese are back. Yes? Any question? We are going to start a talk. If you have any question, you ask me. Let's go. Please, the male slaves were here. The slaves were separated. Male slave courtyard and the female slave courtyard. Where the people are going. So apart from the 2 cells down here, you can see rooms around this way and the down from the castle. Look at my hand. My rooms were the men, they were 600. The women, 400. Thousands at any given time, 1,000. At first, all these rooms were used as warehouses where they kept their goods. The Portuguese started slavery and they turned them as dungeons. When they became very weak, they brought them out here. They received sunshine, they moved them back. The governor of the castle lived up the last floor. Gradually, I'll take you there, followed by his deputy. We have soldiers, doctors and nurses' quarters, missionaries, and the magic. Let's go down. The slanting one, we call it buttress. There is a similar in the corner here. And some at the back were made for reinforcements so that the castle will not fall apart. Yeah, it's holding it. Now, the iron rails were put here for the English, for their soldiers, and they climbed up for training, made them strong. So after the tour, if you want to try it, you can come here. No insurance.
I'll try it.
It was nice meeting you, Jacob. The crossbones, that was the cell of no return. We come closer. The voice is tired. You have the room of no return here and the cell of no return. We'll see the difference. Let's go.
You die in the cell. No, I'll just climb up that.
We are now in the cell prison. And this cell has 2 windows. You can see them here. And look at the gates. It's original from Portugal. Here is well ventilated.
Outside. The doors are outside.
In the car, you see this one working. You have to see
No, the doors are outside.
The cell of no return or redemption. And the skull and the crossbones, Portuguese put up their David. You can see some posters on it, excuse me. The soldiers to look through and remove dead bodies, not necessary for ventilation. To the male slaves who fought for their freedom, when they got them, they put them here. No food, no water. Many people died here. So we are going to be here for 20 minutes.
Oh, no.
They're trying to close it. Let's continue.
This should be the area the seal of
Dad, we're in a animal's mouth.
They're gonna tell you about the cannonball. It's very sad.
I'm like 5.
And there were
What?
they also came out with 6 salads. Now, the cinema here, you see the see that in there?
Yes, please.
Water reservoir. Where it's for water. You got the thing? Yes, okay. Rainwater. Water came through the roof. We have 2 pipes on the wall here. Comes through. Female courtyard, and they were 400 and 200 over here. If you look at the door, there were wooden gates, they locked it. They also came out here and received some share. And it became weak. This one is water reservoir. Let's go. The floor you see here was full of toilets. Dormitory, large. This left here, and here. Look at the hole at the corner there. It was put there for ventilation. They got fresh air from there. Walls are there. Give them food. If you're talking about here, I'm not going to speak in it. Go to 2 times a day. Corn, brown bread, millet, and recipes. Some eggs, and some fish. Let's continue. This water reservoir, where they store rainwater, 20,000 gallons. You fall in, you can come back. You still have water here with this plastic. You trap the water for work, it's not potable. How about it? Now, governors back on here. And because of the malaria, Europeans came here alone. They didn't bring women. They abused the forest like sexually. The governor stood here, ordered the soldiers to open the gates, all the women came out. They looked through, pick one. The soldiers filled water for her to bath, give her food to eat. There's a staircase. But the soldiers declined. They opened the door for her straight out of their room. When the ships came, they screened them. Those who were carrying baby pregnant were set free. They moved them to Elmina Township and delivered. 6 years later, the children returned to the Kaiser for education. So the former education started in Ghana here in Transatlantic. First schools, castle schools. And organized one started in Cape Town. Here they finished school in 1529 to train their lots of children. This is the main reason why today, if you walk in town, you see the large cascade. Yes, your names, Vanderpoy, Mandai, Batel, Ferguson, Taxi, Villa, and Susan. They are not our traditional names. Now this place is weak. I'll take you out to the central of the day. You can't club it today. it's not safe. Let's go back. And again here you count 5 before you raise your hand. The one is thick. Very careful. Watch your hand. Let's go. Okay, we are now in the point of no return. At first, the sea was here. The sea, as we saw in the picture.
Very close.
So we have the remains of the jetty down with the piers where the ship docked. They used small boats, taking the slaves from here into the bigger ships. They were sent to Americas, Caribbean, Europe, and some went to Java in Indonesia. So for 400 years of slave trade, according to the historians, 3 million Africans were captured through Elmina danger. 2/3 died and then 1/3 survived. Most of them refused to eat and drink water. Some committed suicide because they didn't know where they were taking them to. Now look at the back here, bricks and other materials. They were lit here by the visitors, especially African Americans, to remember our ancestors who died in the danger. So that this kind of atrocity committed against humanity will never again be repeated. Now, this place is called the Point of No Return. Today, we are returning. Please watch us. We are going to see the Cabinet Cottage.
Welcome to Kakum National Park, home of the famous Canopy Walkway. After learning about slave history, we are trekking up to the treetops of Kakum Park to walk amongst the trees. The labyrinth of walkways is strung through the tree tops from 100 to 130 feet above the ground, giving magnificent views as well as a heart-thumping experience for those who are a little nervous of heights.
Everybody coming in. He was recording it. Yeah.
I think he thought this was on picture mode. It's fine. This would be some ASMR. Just
Get out
okay.
the way.
Hold on. Maybe you hit that tree. Nana, go! Na 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 na, na 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 na, hey hey hey, let's go.
Nana, you can do it. You can do it. You are doing it.
Sarah, quick, go before I run out of tape again. Go. I want to see you go. Go. I want to see you go.
The hike there and back was also beautiful as we enjoyed the jungle all around. If you've liked this episode, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel for more episodes to come. Join us next week as we wrap up our trip to Ghana by exploring the city's market and a bonus museum trip in Amsterdam on our way home. Do you like pancakes?